Yeah, let's go. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you there. I was just trying out my new dock for fishing. It's going pretty well so far. Let's see what we can get this time. Ooh. Yeah, it's more cod. Yeah, not the best stuff. Got a name tag, I suppose. It's not really the best rod to be using. It's just lure free. Not sure what the best rod for fishing is. Gotta stop saying rod. But yeah, we finally have this fishing dock set up. I've been planning this for a long time. And we got this little fishing shack set up here as well, which is loosely based on the docks from Stardew Valley, which is, a lot of this village project is inspired from Stardew Valley. And yeah, it's pretty cool so far. So eventually we're gonna have to get someone to work this store. We'll have our own fishing villager here who can trade us, you know, fishing rods and that. Store stuff in the barrels up there. On the subject of moving villagers into the village finally, we need to talk about defensive measures. Let me go more into what I mean. Alright, come on Stark the Third. Let's get going. Not the most convenient path I have set up here, actually. Don't think this was made for horses. Hello there, Mr. B. As you can see, I've started expanding the fence here to, you know, shield off the massive pit here. If I move in villagers, they're all just going to fall down this pit somehow, which won't be great. Kept this little waterfall here, it's a nice area. And I'll have to set up some sort of gate system here, as well as for the botanical gardens there. You keeping an eye out there, Mr. Snowgone? Good. Alright, I'll stop off here then, Stark the Third. You stop that. Stop with those noises. It's not funny. Hello, Pink Sheep. Alright, here we have our map of the village. You might notice it's not been updated recently, so yeah, we might want to do that quickly. Let's just update the map. Alright, there we go. An updated map of the village. I believe that's everything we've added. See if you notice all the differences there. Alright, with that all nice and up to date. Oh, you know, I haven't been down here. Should we see what that looks like, actually? Alright, now the map's fully updated. Okay, that's looking pretty cool. So yeah, now we have our updated map. We can get a good idea of the territory of my village. So obviously I'd say this entire map is my territory. But in terms of where, you know, the villagers are going to be living, it's basically this circular area here. We want to defend them from any outside threats. Mobs aren't too much of an issue because this area is pretty well lit up, but the main thing is going to be pillagers. They pop up a lot. You know, in the making of that dock, I think I encountered 2 separate groups of pillagers, so yeah, they appear quite frequently. So that's the main thing we're going to be defending from. In which case we need at least a 5-high wall around the entire residential area. And there's some interesting challenges that come with that. So we're going to go and take a look at the main focal points of this defensive wall. Alright, come along, Stark the Third. Alright, so I've been marking the sort of perimeter of this wall. It's probably not going to be, you know, this exact shape, because it's a bit of an awkward shape at the moment. And I haven't thought of a good design for it yet. But it's definitely gonna, I think it's definitely going to be made out of spruce trees, because I mean, well, I don't have to do much effort to get spruce here, do I? And probably some stone brick as well. Similar sort of pattern I have going on in some of these buildings here. Now, obviously building a wall doesn't sound too difficult, but I do have some geographical landmarks to take into account. First things first, the ice river. I mean, this is a snow biome, it's never going to be anything but ice. I mean, melting all this seems like it would be a bit of a hassle. But do we want to preserve the, geographical landmark of this river and make this, a sort of gatehouse where boats could theoretically go through? Or are we just going to build the wall over, through the ice river, and block it off? Maybe I shouldn't be considering these sorts of things too much. This is a game, but have to have some level of... Is this my bed? Oh my god, I was looking for this. I had to make a new one. So that's where it was. You can see why I couldn't find it. Oh, yeah, anyway, I'm thinking of making some sort of gate. So the wall would come up to this point. You'd have your... what's the word for it? A turret? A tower here, another tower there, and a sort of gate that goes in between. But obviously it still has to function at blocking villagers from just, walking out. So that's this point. And then, where's that horse gone? You like to run, don't you? This, I suppose, is another point of concern, because we have to cut directly through the river here. But it's in a bit of an awkward spot. And I'm not sure where else I could do it. Should I have the gate be here? Or further down here, because the river's quite wide here. I'd say the nearest spot I could do it afterwards would probably be here. So you'd have a gate going across the river here, which I might do. Yeah, now I think about it, that's probably better than doing it. It's going to be quite a wide gate. Yeah, that's just a bit too, close to everything. So yeah, I think we're going to have the wall come across the river here with some sort of gate. I think it's best if the wall goes along the river. And then the next difficult spot comes down to this sawmill here, where we're going to need another sort of gatehouse here. And I've lit this area up with just about every light source I can think of to stop the flow of this damn ice river here, which might be a losing task. Yeah, I think this is going to be the next sort of gate. And then this will be a natural endpoint for the wall. And we're not too worried about defending the botanical gardens. I think we'll probably fence it off. Alright, the next major defensive area I need to think of is over here. So as we see, where I've marked up the wall naturally kind of merges with this hill here. And then we're probably going to need to reinforce this hill a bit. So, there's just an open cave here. It's not going to be safe for whoever's living in here. We need to think about the wall here. Do we want it right up to the tower? Or are we going to block off the mountain here? What are we doing? Not sure what I'm going to do here yet, but I don't think this will be a residential area. I think I'll have some sort of gate tower set up here. Probably up against this mountain here. I'll have a gate tower just to keep the villagers out. What? Is that actually... Isu and Soru? I'm wondering where you were. How did you end up here? How was that even possible? Bro. Wait, oh. You know what, I think I know what happened. There was a chicken here, and foxes can jump, can't they? So you jumped... You came up here, you jumped up to here to get the chicken, and now you're stuck. Well, shall I help you down then? Well, probably up's the better way to go. Can't believe you're just here. Where's this kid go? Okay, this is way out. Do you want to come with me? No, you're sleeping. Do you not want to get off this cliff that you've been on for days? Probably months, to be honest. I think you went missing in like February or March or something like that. The wall is coming along pretty nicely. Can't believe I actually found you up here. I thought you were dead or something. There are wild wolves around here. Could have very easily died. You coming? Yeah, come on. Let's see how we're going to get you out of this. We can probably get down this way. Yeah, come down with the pigs. Alright. Let's get you somewhere safe now where the wolves won't kill you. Stop sitting! Oh look, the zombies are up now. I haven't finished building the damn wall. Come back here. Alright, donkey. Llama. Oh, yeah, this is probably the best place for you. Do you kill sheep? I don't think you do you? No, you don't care about sheep. I should check that though, because I'd be devastated if Prawn the sheep dies. Oh, hello there, Mr. Chicken. How did you get up there? He is just up there. No, you're staying in, Prawn the sheep. Yesu and Zoroa, you're coming with me. Come on. Do you see it? Can you find that chicken up there? Where you going? Oh, is he coming up? What do you reckon, chicken? Can he get up here? Oh, he's on the move. No, I have a feeling this isn't going to work, is it? Well, it was worth trying, I suppose. You live another day, Mr. Chicken. Oh. Maybe not. Oh dear. Should we rescue him? I don't want you to die this way. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not as funny. Oh, well done, I suppose. Oh, wait, you let you have salmonella? No! Quick, eat this. Alright, nice. Been doing a bit of fishing. Got my fully enchanted super rod. So we got some saddles. And we're starting to get some enchanted books. So, name tags as well. Getting some pretty good stuff. Now let's get back to the other thing I've been working on. I'll leave you here. Hello there. So, aside from fishing, I've been working on building a wall around the town so I can finally add some villagers that won't just, you know, run away or get killed. And so this is the beginning of my wall. We can climb up on the top of it here and get a nice view of the perimeter. These buttons are basically just to stop snow from settling on top of the wall. Might replace them with something else, but I think they work fine for now. And yeah, we can see we've got this entire area nice and protected, and then we've got this gatehouse here that goes over the ice river, and then we're going to continue to extend the wall down around the blacksmith there. Going to extend all the way down to the river over there. So yeah, this is what it looks like from the outside. Fits in with the sort of palette of the village quite nicely. So that was the important thing. I wasn't sure how fitting the wall was going to look, because if I ended up making an ugly looking wall, it makes the entire village look ugly, and yeah, that's not really something we want. I've also got to figure out how I'm going to do this gate. Pillagers and zombies can still come just through that gate, and villagers can leave, so we want to figure out the best way to deal with that doesn't look ugly. Because basically we want to lock down any spots that pillagers or zombies can get in through, and that villagers can leave through. So this has taken quite a while to make, but now I'm in a groove of it. Should be able to get the rest of this done pretty smoothly. And then once the village is fully locked in, we can start decorating things and adding the villagers and other inhabitants, and generally make this place feel a lot more alive. Ooh, I also found Hisu and Zorua up a mountain somewhere. I generally thought I'd lost him, but yeah, we got him back. Well, I guess while we're here, might want to give the map one last update. There we go, we have the wall added on there, and you can basically see how much more we have left to add. Over here it's just going to be a little extension to the wall with a little gate there, but then over here we're going to have the wall running all the way down here, around here, and to this, and have another gate built here. So yeah, that's probably longer than the wall we actually have currently built, so that might take a little while. I'm going to try and get that done before the end of the year, and then hopefully we can have some villagers populating the village. Alright, well, I'm going to get back to fishing then. I do love fishing. Ah, hello there again. I had a slight change in plans while I was thinking about how to properly reinforce the perimeter of my town. I had a sudden idea. What if I turned the river running through my town into a canal? So I did that. This is pretty much all I've been doing for the past 4 hours. Yeah, I've just built a little stone wall around the river through the village, so rather than build a fence gate around that, I just have this canal wall running around the perimeter of the river, so anything that tries to come through that gate is just going to be stuck down there, unless it can climb the ladder. But yeah, I literally just had this idea last night. I was like, you know what, let's do it. So I was extending the wall and just thought, yeah, canal. Could probably use some improvement, but as it stands, pretty happy with how it's looking. Also got a nice river walk here, which leads to the guard tower. That's how you get in on foot. And then I also had another thought regarding this wall. Obviously this wall's taken a while to build to get to the point it currently is, and my proposed idea would have been more than double the current length of the wall. So I thought, instead of having it go all the way down beyond my run distance, I'm just going to have it go to about parallel with the windmill here, and maybe maybe have it sorry, that's taken me off guard. Okay, yeah. So maybe have it go across the river, and then that will be where the canal comes to an end here. And so then the botanical gardens, I can just have like a little fence, a little gate. Something's gonna fall. You alright up there, buddy? No idea how we got up there. Something I should mention regarding this canal is while building it, I was listening to a 4-hour video, 4-hour serial killer iceberg, just listening to that while building this. So I don't know if there's something a bit sick and twisted about this wall that might have somehow transferred across from the sick and twisted descriptions that were in that video. I don't know. It's looking a little evil. Oh, and another cool thing about this is I may have accidentally made a mini game here. The ice boat challenge. We can get across here. Let's go. Oh no, we could come back. Yeah, and then this is how the village is looking from the outside. Quite liking how it's coming along. It's starting to look like a proper little medieval town. Quite happy with it. but there is still a glaring weak point in the defense, but I'll figure out some way of dealing with this later. Also, there's probably room for a building or two around here, which I might get around to, who knows. Pretty happy with how this spur of the moment idea came out, and I guess I'll just finish building this damn wall. It'll take me another probably 4-5 hours or so. I need another iceberg video to listen to. See ya!